Queen Elizabeth allegedly feels Meghan Markle plotted move to Canada to cut ties with her. Queen Elizabeth is allegedly disappointed with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's recent decisions before the couple quit the firm. The Queen allegedly had plans to send Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to South Africa. In the book Bachelor Brothers, author Robert Lacey said that the Queen wanted Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to have a taste of her and Prince Philip's life in Malta years ago. However, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex allegedly rushed into moving to California after just a few months of staying in Canada. This allegedly made the Queen feel as though Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were just finding ways to placate her or get off their backs. But even before Prince Harry and Meghan Markle quit the firm, they were already plotting a life in Hollywood. Meanwhile, Markle also made headlines this week after she spoke about the dangers of harmful online behavior. On Tuesday, the Suits alum was asked if being a mother has made her more cautious or courageous, and Markle said that it was definitely the latter. She also said that raising her son, Archie, made her realize that some issues feel more urgent than others. Markle said that having Archie made her more concerned for the world her son is going to inherit and the things that she will be able to tolerate before she could no longer tolerate after having a son. Every day, Markle asks herself how she can make things better for Archie and how she can make the world a better place for her son to live. Prince Harry's wife also said that she's extra cautious about putting a family at risk, so she tries her best to be clear with what she says. Markle does her best not to make controversial statements and to try and be as straightforward as possible. Weeks ago, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex faced backlash after they encouraged American voters to participate in the presidential elections. Their statements shocked the nation, especially since royals aren't allowed to comment on politics. Following the interview, Prince Harry was stripped of his role as the Captain General of the Royal Marines. The role was given then to his brother, Prince William. Piers Morgan slams Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, calls them pathetic hypocrites. Piers Morgan recently slammed Prince Harry and Meghan Markle in his new book. The Good Morning Britain host has been a vocal critic of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle for years, but in his book he questioned why the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been demanding the public for their privacy. However, Morgan said that Prince Harry and Markle continue to hurl themselves into the news. Morgan also accused the couple of being desperate for attention and for trying to swerve the focus of the public from the pandemic to them. Morgan also criticized Prince Harry and Markle's decision to ban 4 British newspapers from their lives after they accused them of breaching their privacy. One of these publications was Mail on Sunday, which Meghan Markle filed a lawsuit against for publishing photos of a letter to her dad, Thomas Markle Sr., but a rep for Mail on Sunday fired back by saying that Markle was aware that her handwritten letters would be published, and this is exactly why she wrote a letter to her dad. Morgan also said that everything that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been doing doesn't show their desire to protect their son and shield them from the public's eye. Since they quit the firm in January, Prince Harry and Markle have been very visible via virtual calls and interviews. In fact, they just recently commented on the elections, and Markle also talked about being the most trolled person online, as well as the dangers of social media and more. On May the 6th, Markle released a video of her and Archie reading the book Duck Rabbit. Morgan said that he started writing a lengthy tweet about the appearance, but he stopped halfway through. After all, he realized that it would not make sense for him to keep tweeting about Markle and Prince Harry when the world is dealing with more important things, such as COVID-19. Morgan also said that there is no reason for him to keep telling the world that Markle is a hypocrite, because they've already come to realize that she is. Markle and Morgan used to be friends years ago, but after Markle met Prince Harry, she started ghosting Morgan and then never spoke again. Prince Harry returning to the UK to visit Queen Elizabeth for the holidays. Sans Meghan, Prince Harry will reportedly celebrate Christmas with Queen Elizabeth. According to US Weekly, arrangements are already being made for Prince Harry's trip to the United Kingdom in December. Frogmore Cottage, the house of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle in the UK, is already being prepped for this arrival. However, there is still no confirmation as to whether Markle and Archie will join Prince Harry on his trip to the UK. The magazine claimed that the Duchess of Sussex is unsure if she wants to reunite with the royal family for the holidays. There have been tensions between the Sussexes and the royal family for years. In January, there were claims that Prince Harry and Markle quit the firm because they could not get their way. According to multiple reports, Prince William and Prince Harry have been also feuding with each other because of Markle, and the Duchess of Sussex and the Duchess of Cambridge were also rumoured to be at odds with each other. But authors Omid Scobie and Caroline Durant shed light on what they claimed is a real score between the Sussexes and the Cambridges. The authors wrote in Finding Freedom that Markle and Middleton never fought with each other. Prince William and Prince Harry also had a falling out because of Markle, and it seems Prince William and Markle are the ones that always had issues with each other. Last year, Prince Harry and Markle didn't also spend Christmas with the royal family. Rather, they spent holidays with Markle's mom, Doria Raglan. But last month, US Weekly claimed that Prince Harry and Markle are thinking about returning to the UK so they can spend more time with the Queen this year. After all, there is reportedly a lot of tradition surrounding the holidays with Prince Harry's side of the family, and Markle and Prince Harry loved these traditions in the past. In September, a source said that Prince Harry and Markle might skip the holiday celebrations in Sandringham due to the COVID-19, but it seems that Markle could still skip it, even though she may be already allowed to travel overseas. Still, there is hope for the Queen and Prince Philip to see Markle and Archie on Christmas, but only virtually by Zoom. Prince Harry allegedly skipping the last Christmas. Prince Philip is alive and healthy. Prince Harry is allegedly skipping what could be the last Christmas that he could spend with his grandfather, Prince Philip. According to New Idea, there are fears over Prince Philip's deteriorating health, and since the Duke of Edinburgh is already 99 years old, there are fears that he doesn't have long to live. As such, if Prince Harry won't celebrate Christmas with the royal family again this year, he might not have the chance to spend the holidays with Prince Philip ever again. A source told the tabloid that it's very sad that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have decided to skip the holidays in Sandringham with the royal family again. Last year they celebrated the occasion with Markle's mom, Doria Raglan, in Los Angeles. This year, Prince Harry and Markle are rumoured to be spending Christmas in Santa Barbara with David Foster, Catherine McPhee and their friends in Hollywood. It's very sad that they've chosen to skip out on the family in favour of someone they've described as a father figure to Harry. The Queen is hurt. It could be her or Philip's last healthy Christmas, and they would have liked to enjoy it with Harry and Archie, the source said. Meanwhile, there's also been a new update about Prince Harry and Markle's plans. According to multiple publications, the couple will return to the UK in January with their son Archie. However, this means that they won't be celebrating Christmas with the royal family. According to sources, Prince Harry and Markle will return to the UK to spend time with the Duke of Sussex's grandparents, but their decision to once again skip the holidays with the royal family is making the Queen upset. The last time that Prince Harry and Markle set foot in the UK was in March for their final royal engagement with the royal family. Back then there were reports that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex became more upset with the royal family. After all, Prince Harry and Markle were removed from the procession and they were not informed about this beforehand, but Prince William and Kate Middleton exerted the effort to still make them feel included by walking with them to Westminster Abbey. Meghan Markle justifies her decision to leave the royal family several months after the very controversial Brexit. Meghan Markle spoke in an interview with the American magazine Fortune about the choice made by Prince Harry and his will to leave the royal family, justifying the decision. A controversial choice, but fully assumed. On January the 8th, 2020, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle caused a huge shockwave by announcing their willingness to step aside from the royal duties to live an independent life, a desire for emancipation which has earned the couple many and often violent criticisms. The thunderous departure was notably pejoratively renamed Brexit, much to Harry's chagrin, a term which places all responsibilities for the split between the Sussexes and the British royal family on the former star of the Suits series. But despite the attacks she suffered, the Duchess remained upright in her boots, convinced that she made the right choice. Recently, Meghan Markle appeared to defend the couple's decision to leave the royal family during an interview with Fortune magazine, a virtual interview carried by video conference live from a luxury villa in Santa Barbara on the occasion of the Fortune Most Powerful Women Next Gen Summit, the summit of the most powerful new generation women in the world, organized by the American newspaper The Best Decision for His Family. In extras relayed by the Mirror this Tuesday, October the 13th, Meghan Markle explains that sometimes making the best decision for your family and you is not necessarily the popular decision. How not to read between the lines that even if the choice of the Sussexes to slam the door on the royal family made them targets, it was the right decision to be made for the good of the family. Most people are afraid of the unknown, but sometimes you need to get started, Prince Harry's wife continued, appearing to refer to the couple's move to California, aiming themselves with all the courage. Meghan and Harry have chosen to take this leap into the unknown. My faith is greater than any fear, the Duchess told Fortune reporter Emma Hinchliffe. When you really know who you are, know what you believe in, and live according to that, then I think you can start to find the roots of your fear. As for the critics who have been hounding the couple since the departure from the royal family and have not spared Meghan since her marriage to Harry, Archie's mom seemed to send them a small tackle while delicately saying, when you know the truth, no matter what people say, you can go to bed with a clear conscience. By not saying anything officially, Meghan Markle finally says everything.